Hi guys, do you want to upgrade your interior lighting in your 2014 Highlander from this to this? And it even look better at night. Look at this. I will be going through the step-by-step process of installing these LED lights in your Toyota Highlander. This process applies to year 2014 to 2019. These are some cheap LED lights I initially installed. I purchased these on Amazon, but I do not recommend installing these lights. They are of poor quality, they are not that bright, and over time they start to flicker. So I purchased these on Amazon. These lights are for the interior as well as the license plate light. This is for the sunblock mirror that is in the front, both driver and passenger side, and this is for that little light that you find in the trunk, and I will put the link in the description below. You only need two tools to install these lights, just that pry tool and this needle nose pliers. In Jamaica we call it bird beak pliers. I will be starting with the two main lights at the front. The key to removing these light covers in the car is to open them opposite to where you press to turn them on. So now I'm going to gently use the pry tool to take these light covers off. You go from the side here and gently remove the light cover. I tried to take the bulb out with my hand, but it didn't work, so now I'm using the pliers. We call it bird beak pliers in Jamaica. These LED lights only work one way, so if it doesn't work one way, you just switch it around and it should work if the LED is working. As you see, again, I had to switch it around. You replace the covers starting with where you would press to turn the light on, and it will pop right in. Here we go again, pop right in. Lights are working. So let's move now to the sunscreen blocker. That's what I call it. I tried to use a tool to remove the light cover from the front, but that didn't work. So I took the entire mirror out to see if I can remove the light cover from the back. So I just work around to remove the cover, and I'm going to use that small screwdriver to push the cover out. Here we go, it's out. I use the pliers to remove the light, and before you install the new light, you want to test it to see which side it will work from, because remember, LED only work one way. So test the side it will work from and then insert from the front. In my case, it didn't work because these cheap LED lights, they were too long. So I had to use the pliers to cut it short. It won't damage the light. I'm just cutting a piece of the end. And now I'm able to install the light successfully. And this shows when you buy cheap parts, sometimes it doesn't work out. And I have an entire video showing the difference between OEM parts and aftermarket parts. So now, seeing that it's working, I'm gonna reinstall the light cover and then move on to the back. I like to keep things clean, so I had to wipe it off. I couldn't leave it like that. So you will do the same thing on the other mirror. So now I will be working on the lights in the back. Same procedure. These are a little different, but you just squeeze the side with the tool to remove the bulb. After you remove the bulb, you reinstall the bulb with the LED light. And remember to test before you reinstall the cover, because these LED lights only work one way. So you do this for all 4 lights in the back until it's completed. Now we're going to move to that one light in the trunk. Use the pry tool again. I started from the top to take it out. Unclip the wire, then take off the cover. Then take out the bulb. Then you install the LED bulbs. Replace the cover. But at this point I didn't test the light before install it, and you will see what happened. After I did all that work, install didn't work. I had to take it back out, switch it around for it to work. So you don't make that mistake that I make. Now we're moving on to the door lights. Use a pry tool, gently pry it out, unplug the wire, remove the cover. It's similar to the one at the back. You can take the bulb out at this stage. They're gonna take the bulb housing out. You just push up. Then you're gonna put the new LED light in. Test it to see if it's on the right side. Always test first before you reinstall. LED only work one way. Then you put it back in. You replace the cover. Just be gentle with it, you don't want to break anything. And then you reinstall. Then you plug the wire, snap it back in, and then you do it for the other door. And then we're pretty much done. So this is the light before installation. That's the backlight before installation. I'll take it to the front. That's how it looked before installation. Those are the backlights. That's the mirror. And this is how it looked after installation. Those are the front lights. You can see the backlight right there. Those are the door lights. Now look at this. I'm not sure why Toyota doesn't install these from the factory, but every Toyota Highlander should look like this, as bright as day.